Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. This is a ghost video from a CCTV surveillance camera from a family member's home. And press play. This video is on my channel. I just never reviewed it. You see the entities moving around, folks? Yeah, all around. And this was an older home. And this person recently moved out because the energy was very negative. Pay attention. When she leaves out, you're going to see a giant purple flash. Watch the energy wave. Look at that, folks. Look at the entities moving around. I mean, wow. Let's just bring that back a little bit. Boom. Camera trying to catch back focus. Look at the entities moving near the back of the kitchen. The steps. Bring that back again. Let's start from the beginning. Watch these little children-looking creatures moving around her. Look at that. Okay. Still right on top of her darn near. I want to show you something near the steps too. She sets the alarm. Watch here. Purple flash, boom. Oh, look at that. See that face right there? That face is crazy on the steps, folks. Bring it back up. Press play. Look at that, folks. Just moving around. Like, where did she go? Crazy. So much activity in these homes, especially these older homes where people might have died in their home. Multiple generations. That's me adjusting the light so you can see the entities very clear. Look at that. It's right on top of her. And bring that back again. Look at that. It's damn near touching the pocketbook in front of her. Literally on her. And there's another entity back here. Let me zoom in. Pull down some light. You can see it right here. It's right on top of her hand and wrist. Bring it back up, press play. Look at that. It's at the bottom of the steps. Soon as the door closed, big purple explosion. You see the camera went back to color. Let's see if we can catch the explosion. Oh, there it is. That's mid explosion on the camera. Let's see if we could catch it. Look at that, folks. That's pause. Look at the purple haze or energy wave that came through this home. Press play. Oh, let me bring that back so we can zoom in on the entity. Boom. Trying to get a really clear shot. Look at that. Now I'm going to zoom in on it. as tight as I can go, because I'm actually playing the video and recording off the tablet. But that's the entity right there, folks. I'll zoom out some more. Come in like this. Okay, I'm zoomed in. Now I'm gonna pull light down. There he is right there. That's the head. That's the body. Almost can make out a face. I'm gonna pull more light down. Okay. And if you look closely, folks, you can see the spiked edges going around the head, which appear to be horns. And here's the eyes, of course, the face, and then the mouth. I'm gonna pull the light back up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Eye region, spikes on the head. Now I'm gonna hold that very tight. You see it starting to come in, almost like a side profile. I'm gonna pull. Look. Here's the eye right here. Here's the nose, the mouth, and body. Now, let me let the focus catch up to see if we can really pull that in. I think that's the best I can get, folks. But I'm going to go back to normal. Press play. See if we can catch a couple more pause shots. Zoom out a little bit. Just look at the energy disturbance right here near the steps, folks. Look at that. I'm going to press play again. You'll see it shift and change. Boom. Definitely translucent. It just moved past the bottom railing and you still can see the railing. This is for people that don't believe in spirits and ghosts and entities. You know, I'm just not a sky watcher. I watch everything because everything is everywhere. Trust and believe that. Look at this thing. Just running through the video again. This thing was really waiting on her. It was on her heels, literally. Look at that. Now, this is a shot right here where the face really came in clear. I'm going to zoom in on it. Okay? Going a little tighter. And this is faces I showed from orb videos. Now I'm going to pull down the light. Okay, not that much. Here's the face right here. Slanted eyes. Has marks on the forehead. Here's the mouth. Here's the body. I'll zoom out for perspective to show you where we were. Right here. Here's the face of the creature. Now I'm going to zoom in manually just with my phone to the tablet. I'm going to let it pick up the focus. Now I'm going to pull down some light. Now I'm going to zoom in with the device. Let the focus catch up. Okay, now we pull down light. And you see his face is right here. Eye, mouth, strange looking markings on the forehead, pointed ears, head. I'm going to hold that in tight. Okay. And you clearly can see the face. Eyes and all. Pointed ears, mouth. I'm going to zoom out and pick up the play. Creature's right here, right next to her. Zoom out some more, give you the full frame, pull down some light, just so it can be super visible, and just play the video. I really focus on the one entity that's like in front of her, but it's a multitude of things back here also flying around too. And that's the kitchen area. Peace, love, and light. And from numerous witnesses that lived in his home, always paranormal activity, shadow people, things falling and moving, the alarm going off. Look at that. It's a lot of activity, people. Just letting the video play out. And we'll run it back again. And let's finish out with a screenshot. There's a lot of stuff that people don't believe, but seeing is believing. You see it for yourself, man. You probably have a real problem in your life. Walking around with these thoughts like, these things don't exist. Everything is just like fairy tale and fantasy. That's a closed mind. You don't even understand how powerful you are. Just a human person or vessel. You don't have a clue. You've been told things, you just believe it. How can someone tell you only use a certain percentage of your brain? You got to be joking, right? You can't tell me anything about my brain. You never been in it. You never studied it. So once you understand and trust yourself and believe that you can use your whole entire brain, because the Most High God gave you a brain in totality to use, not bits and pieces and parts of it, you start to wake up and become smarter and stronger. And your cognitive function will increase. Peace, love, and light. Ghosts and spirits, they are real. You could be a non-believer all you want, but seeing is believing. And then we leave you with a crazy screenshot of the crazy face that manifested at the bottom of the steps right here, along with the ghost or entity. Peace, love, and light.